is 7 o'clock right now. I literally got up at 5:30, left at 6, and my flight's at 7. So we're going to London for the London Restaurant Festival with American Express. So we're travelling with BA. As you can see, just waiting for their lounge, and then we are getting going. If this wouldn't be a hangover cure, I do not know what would. So the flight attendant gave us over 7 bottles of champagne, which is fabulous. So just checking into the Ned. It's a very old-fashioned hotel. It's very charming though, I would say. Oh, I'm going to steal them. Look at those dressing gowns. So no, it's very English. Your luggage has already arrived before you come up. Oh, just look how cute that cutlery set is. They were extremely helpful, and when we were checking in, we were able to get an early check-in before the American Express weekend. Yeah, and then we got the medium room. There we go. So I'm taking my makeup off from last night. I didn't even take it off last night. And yeah, I have no idea what I've packed, because I literally packed within 10 minutes of getting up at 5:30 and was out by 6. So I literally threw everything in. And finally arrived, so I have no idea what I'm wearing tonight. One of my friends is coming to meet me, Emily, and we're going to have like a nice boozy dinner after our lunch today, so looking forward to it. Yes, that is what I packed. I have no idea what that even is. So we're just going to put on a movie and sleep. So vlogging at this moment that obviously, unfortunately, because my sister does work for well, not the company, and as my executive PA,
might fit up your sex.
She's obviously, I struggle sometimes with like, right, okay, we have to do this, we have to do that, like, could you order this taxi? And she's like, well, this is my weekend off, and it is true, so it's very hard when
to be a sister weekend,
and it is a sister weekend, so when it's a sister weekend, I really shouldn't be bossy. So I'm starting to learn that, but it's all about moving forward, isn't that right, Anna? So that's us on our way to Cinnamon Kitchen. So we've just got our pack. Sorry, I completely vlogged you there. So we just got our pack, and I'm going to explain what is on the menu for today. So, yes, 12 o'clock, 12:30, we're on our way to Cinnamon Kitchen now.
Having 2 starters there.
Yeah, so we're having 2 starters there. The next restaurant will have 2 mains, and then the one after that is 2 desserts, and there's going to be Moe and Shandon paired for each of the different restaurants, which is fantastic. And then we're going home, and I'm going for a sleep before our second event. But yeah, I will show you more. So on to Cinnamon Kitchen. Hello! So we are now here at the Platinum Card, the first London Restaurant Festival Summer Edition for my Odyssey. So yes, look, my nails are horrific, but we're just going to have our first course. Super excited for this. So this is our first course. And then paired with this style of Moe. So yes, from the Cinnamon Kitchen, the flavours are incredible. And we keep getting topped up with the champagne, so let's go without further ado.
No, it's fine. So Victoria, tell us about how you found the 2 starters.
So my sister says when I vlog, I don't talk like me. That probably is a bit true. It's so weird talking to a camera. You start to feel like a bit of a dick.
You mean last
No, but you feel like cringe just get out, and I think that's the whole thing. You just feel so cringe all the time now, you know, every reel and, you know, things that you put out.
Back to the dinner. How was the samosa?
the samosa. No, so it was actually great. The first one was salmon, which I loved. Are you looking at the camera?
Yeah.
See how I look?
Yeah, you look lovely.
Yeah, the first salmon dish was gorgeous. The second one was the best.
Yeah,
it was
samosas.
so spicy. And I love that. But like, if you didn't like spice,
I think it would have been okay.
yeah, but you love spice. So I think that's the only thing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take over here because you're not doing a very good job at like describing the food. I don't think you're giving it much justice either. So, went to Cinnamon House. Wait, is it Cinnamon House?
I think it's Cinnamon Street.
Cinnamon Street, and it is we had 2 starters. So we had this like salmon carpaccio with like wasabi, little dressing.
You are doing a better job.
And then some rice. We had some like rice puffs, and it added really nice crunch to it.
With the Moët Chandon.
With the Moët Chandon, of course. But no, and then we had this amazing samosa with like this chickpea like sort of thing with more of this wasabi stuff, which was actually unbelievable. Went really well with champagne, and yeah, no, so if you're ever in London and you're looking for an Indian, definitely try it out. Definitely
Yes,
lovely.
I would agree. And I also thank you so much American Express and the London Restaurant Festival, I think it's called, for organising this event. It's a really good way to treat platinum customers. We've loved it. We're now on to number 1 Lombard Street, which is the oldest bank. Okay, I'll figure out the fact again, but it used to be a bank, so that's where we're going. And we're on our second destination, Lombard Street restaurant. And let's go. I just want to show you a little bit So here's number 1 Lombard Street. It used to be an old English bank. It's actually beautiful inside here. So cheers, banana bread. So here we have the lobster linguine, which is our first main at Lombard Street. What's it like, Anna?
So, Miss Victoria Patterson, how did you find the crab linguine?
Well, it was actually lobster this time. Lobster was good. It, I definitely would say was a little bit more bland, and we didn't even get a chance to video the lamb, but the lamb was so beaut, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then also it was like warm and everything else. I feel a little bit sleepy now because I've had so many glasses of Moët. But we're on our way now to katsu curry.
Yamano City.
Not feeling so fresh. Sorry, I didn't really post much or vlog last night at my dinner. I was having too much fun, and getting the camera out in front of everybody would just be a bit cringe. But it was good, it was really beautiful. We went to Millie's. Well, we were meant to go somewhere else for the American Express weekend, but we obviously decided to just go to Millie's in the Ned and just sort of experience that. It was unbelievable. We got the crab, and what else? We get the Cobb salad.
Oh, what about the crab?
Cobb salad and the fish and chips, which is to die for. So we're going again to Millie's tonight. Still staying in the Ned for a second evening. I sort of got their facial products are incredible. Wow, this place looks so different. In the morning, I have only ever been here after hours. Wow. Think like just the structure. So a top tip for when you're ordering a mimosa, I always just order a glass of champagne and then ask for a little bit of orange juice, because when you get a mimosa, it's always half orange juice and half champagne. So there's a top tip to get more. Go. Cheers. Thank you very much, American Express. So we went for the avocado and toast, and I got poached eggs on hers. I just left my normal for today because obviously our lunch is going to be incredible. So just trying to eat as little as possible, and this is me eating as little as possible. So that was us, breakfast finished. It's still 80 quid the 2 breakfasts. Like, it's just insane London prices. Here we are on our last day of, well, you're gonna cheers that then.
Cheers.
Oh God, like I can't even do this freaking camera. Right, cheers to our last day of the London Festival Week with American Express. We're just about to watch the men's final tennis. We're now floating pontoon in St. Catherine's Dock, and there is so much food. It isn't even normal. It is our only lunch time. See it? And we're just going to eat this lovely lobster.
I know, it's kind of scary, really.
So the desserts are all more promising with the rosé. So we just into the first match, just won the first game. So here we go, we're back in Millie's. We are drunk as a skunk with a big bushy tail. So look at the Ned's feast. It's insane. It's like all this, well, salads, fish, shellfish, spicy hot food, and you get all of that. No yummy pizza. We've got a spicy margarita, and normal margarita nuts, spicy, well, margarita pizza. We're eating what's called off the Ned, watching the football. Right now it's 1-1 in England, and it's massive on the big screen, so fingers crossed let's go to England. It's 7:30 right now, and we're just on the way to the airport. Usually I get the Heathrow Express, but because it was still half an hour to, look how pretty London is. But because it was half an hour to the Paddington station, and then another half an hour to the Heathrow Express, it's basically the same price to get an Uber. So we're just thinking, instead of doing all the running about, we're not feeling the best today. It's been 2 heavy days on the trot. So yeah, what a fabulous weekend. American Express, which is great. The food was not as good as the last event, but definitely this one here was more premium because it was sponsored by Moe, so it was all champagne. The Ned was great. The rooms are definitely a little bit dated, but it does have that exclusivity. Really want to become a Net member now, but it is a fortune. So yeah, met some really cool people, really interesting people, and it was such a great weekend, but I am so ready to go home and detox. I am done. So yeah, what did you think about the weekend, Anna?
Look, it was really good, but I'm ready for home, ready for my bed.
I know.